Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about the weapon patch in the latest hotfix for Black Ops 3. They did some phenomenal stuff with this patch and some really game-changing stuff as well. So in the gameplay behind you, I'm not entirely sure what game you're going to see, but hopefully I'm using some of the buffed weapons, and I want to talk about two things in particular that I just absolutely love. One of the things that they did, and I love the way they worded this because it's interesting to me, they increased the ability to control recoil on certain weapons. Now that says that they didn't decrease the recoil on certain weapons, but they made it more predictable, more consistent, making it so that you can actually learn a weapon's recoil and really kind of master that weapon, which is absolutely fantastic. I believe they did that increased ability to control recoil for the Weevil, the Kuda, the KN-44, the HVK, the ICR, surprisingly. I think the Man of War as well. And after using those weapons, I can honestly say they feel a lot better. I'm not sure if they messed with the hit detect or the latency netcode matchmaking thing, but those weapons do feel more consistent. Again, could be a placebo effect, really could be, but I can actually sort of sometimes count my shots now, which is fantastic. It's the way it should be. And I was gonna dedicate a whole video to this anyway, talking about the recoil, but it seems they've already fixed it and they've caught me before I even made a video about it. In Black Ops 3, let's actually go back. In Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghost, we had weapons that had a lot of damage, a lot of range, and very little recoil. So killing people was pretty easy. But in Black Ops 3, we got weapons with a kind of slower time to kill. It takes an extra bullet or two at certain ranges, which makes it feel slower. We have the flinch is sort of a problem. It's sort of an issue on the longer ranged optics. If you put a recon sight or a variable zoom sight and you zoom in, you can see how badly the flinch is in this game. And also it seems we have some sort of auto aim issues sometimes. I need to test this out in full, but it's just a theory right now. Sometimes I feel like auto aim is just fighting back against me, and it's just not on my side sometimes, and that could be because of lag, not necessarily the aim assist and stuff. Of course, if somebody walks in front, if an enemy walks in front of an enemy I'm shooting, it like drags me off, which is so annoying. But anyway, that's just kind of what happens when you're on console. In addition to the aim assist and the flinch, we had to deal with recoil. So we went from these high damage, death machines to these slow time to kill, high recoil with like lag and flinch in this game. It made gunfights so inconsistent. A lot of people say, well, just aim at them, aim better. It's a skill, right? Well, when you're fighting back against these 4 different things, it's not a skill anymore because recoil is random. Aim assist can be random at times, especially if you're lagging. What else is there? The flinch is random depending on what the enemy is using, and add to that, it takes so many shots to kill. Well, not so many shots, but it takes more shots to kill, and it makes it very difficult to be consistent with the weapon. So much so that I put out a video saying, are these guns all bad? They were balanced appropriately, but were they all bad? And a lot of you guys seem to agree with that. And I definitely hope that this is something that changes this. And as of right now, with my the past couple of game sessions, it does feel like they have dramatically improved this. Again, I'm not saying that this is 100% true. It very well could be a placebo effect. But if they have really truly made these weapons recoil more manageable, that's amazing. And I feel like it's a good, solid balance now. The recoil is manageable, and like I said at the beginning, each recoil is different, so you have to learn a different style, you have to learn a different recoil for every single gun, and that leads to mastery with the weapon over time, getting more comfortable with the weapon over time, and that is just so much fun. I actually used the Weevil a little bit, And that gun with little recoil, it's not, it's still not the best, but it's really, you know, entertaining, at least for me to use with the big clip and everything, and I had a lot of fun with it. And that goes the same for the HVK and the ICR. Like, yes, those are low damage weapons, but I actually found myself being able to count bullets. And that's something you have to do if you want to be a good Call of Duty. You have to let the players be able to count their bullets and actually know when somebody is going to die and accurately predict when somebody is going to die, which I wasn't able to do in Black Ops 2 and before in Black Ops 3, but now I feel like I can, and that's just amazing to me. And so what are your guys' thoughts on the patch? Also they buffed the silencers, which I was, again, going to make a video about how they should buff the silencers. I think they only buffed the assault rifles, pistols, and some machine guns, I believe, so maybe, I think that should be it. But hopefully, I haven't quite tested that out yet, but hopefully that is the buff that we needed, because we definitely needed a buff to the silencers. You know, stealth, ghost, all needed a buff. Hopefully the silencer is now effective now. I am going to test that out the next time I can play. Unfortunately, I have to go to work right now, but that is the patches and my thoughts on the patches. Let me know, is it a placebo effect? Am I kind of just making this up in my brain, or is this an actual thing? Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.